Hello, my name is Craig Booker, and this is day one of a 30-day challenge to improve my skills speaking on camera. I've been recording videos for YouTube for several months for another channel, and I simply want to get better at and improve my skills at speaking to the camera. This is a bit awkward, obviously, but the point is to get better at this. And so, this is the start of something. I hope to get better at it. Right now, if as I'm looking straight at the camera and trying to keep my eyes on camera and not look from side to side, not trying not to look at screens or anything else that might distract me. And so right now I am looking directly at the camera, which as I'm looking at my monitor, which shows the output of the video, it looks much better. I can definitely tell when I look off, if I look down, if I look up too much. And so overall, I'm just trying to stop that or learn how to change that. Now, typically in videos that I create, I have a somewhat of what you would say is a script. I go through the materials and write it out as it's an article because my background is I'm a writer, and that is my nature, is to write everything out. So it helps me think it through, it helps me prepare the content, and in the videos that I've been recording, they've been covering a study or a book that we're going through as a community. And so I've always had a topic that I get to keep to, or a topic that I get as a guide as far as what I talk about. A lot of times when I'm going through a chapter and I'm outlining the chapter, I will often add in my own stories about my own experience with that topic. And so I try to make it as authentic and real coming from me, and add in bits where I think I can add value. When I record, I typically have a document in front of me on the screen. So currently, like you can see, like right here is my camera. Like right here is my camera. So typically beyond that is where I keep my notes, and that is what I speak from. So what I have found is that when I write it all out like that, it really does help me to solidify what I'm trying to talk about or what I'm going to talk about. What I have found though is it makes it incredibly difficult to engage with the camera. If I'm always, if I'm going through a script that is line by line written out, is really difficult for me to look off camera a little bit to read what the next sentence is or the next topic is without making it obvious. What happens is it tends to require lots of cuts, lots of edits. It means that I have to stop, read over the notes, record something different, and then stop, read over the notes, record the next bit. And so it takes a long time to get through the initial content. So I've watched several videos of people that present on camera, and their recommendations are, or what I've learned from them is largely they did the same thing at first. They scripted out everything on camera, and eventually what they did is they moved over to more of an outline or bullets, where they just have a bulleted outline of what they're going to cover, like a high level topic, so that they're not tempted to read everything. And so, I'm not quite to that point yet. I might get there, but this is kind of my first step in the journey. I really want to get better at my on camera presence and just talking and relating to the camera, because I believe that if I can get better at this skill of talking on camera, it will come across in my videos for my community, and the people that are watching these videos will get a lot of more out of them. And so this is just my initial goal. I want to improve on camera speaking skills. Presenting skills would be great. when I'm not on camera, but that is my main goal. I want to get better at talking to the camera. I want to improve my skills interacting and using the camera. Currently, what I'm using now is an iPhone 14 Pro to video all of this. I do have other cameras, but the quality of video that they offer is not on par with what the iPhone 14 Pro offers. This is recording in 4K at 30 frames per second. Both of the cameras that I have access to, they'll record in 1080p at, I believe it's 30 frames per second. So the quality there of the cameras, that the dedicated cameras that I have, are okay, but what the iPhone offers that's in my pocket every day is far superior. And so right now I'm just going through and utilizing my iPhone as my camera until I get to a certain level where I can see investing additional money in a higher quality camera that can be dedicated to recording videos. So this is day one. That is my goal. I understand that these are going to be pretty horrible at first, but I hope that to get better and to get more engaging so I can look back and see the progress that I've made after recording myself for 30 days straight. So that's it. So until tomorrow, goodbye.